Good morning. So, really not real. So, it's 2 days to the election. Okay. We're all fucking happy that this shit is about to be over. I'm happy it's about to be over. So, let me tell you about this experience that I had yesterday. I live in, and I call it a democratic city because the media is democratic. The people don't know what the fuck they are. I can guarantee you that, especially since people were not paying attention in school. I had civics, but it was when I lived in Jersey. It was not when I lived in Philly. So the people here are not educated on policy, civics. I know for a fact. I have been in Philadelphia. I was raised in Philadelphia schools. We had social studies, not civics. When I lived in Jersey, civics. Civics. So people here in the city, they just vote Democrat because the news say vote Democrat. They vote against Trump because the news say vote against Trump. And I used to be one of them people listening to the news like, oh, I don't like Trump either. He's orange, he's this, he's that. But now, like, if you just read anything that he's ever done, you feel different. Me personally, I went and looked for myself and I found that he was looking out for us. Now, the one thing that I can tell you is when it comes to Bill Gates, I'm going to stand behind Trump 100% of the time. Because Bill Gates, he got immediate doom for us. Elon Musk got to still position himself. But Bill Gates, immediate doom. Immediate doom. He literally is all about population control. He is all about um vaccines. He's all about the feminist because he's population control. The United Nations. I was talking to somebody in Philly yesterday. My sister, she was having a little play date for her kids. She asked me to come. So we go. While I'm sitting at the table, she says, "Oh, so and so and so and so is voting for Trump," to her girlfriend. First of all, I don't know them. I don't know them. Don't tell nobody nothing that I'm doing. That was my private thing. But as I said it, you must be crazy. You must be crazy. So then I spin around. Well, tell me what you know about the issues. Nothing. Not a damn thing. So now once I start spitting the issues, I don't like talking about politics. Well, bitch, you shouldn't like just calling people crazy then. You shouldn't just be letting crazy roll off your tongue to describe people who think different from you. Cause bitch, you don't think. You don't even have a thought. But you quick to, oh, you're crazy. Trump's gonna take us back to slavery, bitch. What? 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 They just be parakeeting shit. I'm sorry. It made me a little upset. It did. Because it's like, y'all really out here parakeeting. Mm-mm. You wasn't in slavery when he was here before. But after you seen all the things that the Democratic Party has done, I don't know how you could vote for them. Like, they literally lied in your face about everything. They literally played in your face about everything. It's time to get them motherfuckers up. It's when I see the Obamas coming out to shame people. I can't believe. Like, for what? Like, y'all out of office. Y'all did y'all 8 years. Y'all have done 8 years. Joe Biden, how the fuck after walking around with Joe Biden, can you tell somebody, oh well, Donald Trump's cognitive function? Bitch, you just ignored the president's cognitive function. That man done fell up steps, down steps. He has literally not known where he was walking. I don't trust nobody like that. I don't give a fuck. If you looking in my face and lying, I don't trust that shit. I don't like that shit. I'm sorry. I can't, and I won't. You ain't just gonna lie in my face. I'm watching the same story you watching. You gonna tell me how it's going. No. I'm watching the same story. You telling me how to think about it. No. We gotta do better. We really got to do better. Like, we really got to do better. I'm sorry. I'm not voting. I'm not going down with the team. I'm not going down as a team. I'm not. Because you, listen, vote how you want to vote. Vote how you want to vote. But voting, when I said to the girl, so you going to vote Democrat? Oh, yes, because I said, so you heard about them reconstructive surgeries they trying to do to the kids? No. I just bet you didn't. The one girl go say, and so she about to just say she don't like Jesus. I said, you better calm down. You better calm down. I had to literally tell her, you better simmer down. Because I don't think, ma'am, you don't know me and I don't know you. But you better simmer down because you already in this conversation and called me crazy. Like, people be doing too much. Like, and the lady just outright, you just calling people crazy. You don't even know nothing about them. But then you swear you Christian and conservative voting Democrat. That is, watch your fucking mouth, ma'am. Obviously, you don't know what to say out that motherfucker. I don't think, and I feel like a lot of the people that vote Democrat, especially, they don't be abreast on the situation. They don't know. But if you told them they gonna do some reconstructive surgery on the kids, it's people literally getting tattoos removed. Tattoos that at one point they thought was the best idea in the world. So you mean to tell me that these kids is gonna be happy with their reconstructive surgery in 2 years? You mean to tell me after being an adult that had a surgery, you would want a child to have to go through that type of recovery? The recovery portion of the surgery should be illegal. But that's how you should know that the medical industry need to be in check real bad. Real bad. Because instead of telling you there's natural ways to cure cancer, let's cut it out. So you cutting out the organs of these kids and unaliving them basically in front of their parents because of medical treatments. My people perish for the lack of knowledge. We all out here don't die and go to heaven, or don't die and go to judgment, and then talk about, well, God, you gave me cancer. He's like, and I gave you provisions too. Can you imagine how many motherfuckers said I was upset with you because you gave me cancer, and he said, and I also left the provisions. Hmm. If daddy don't work, he a deadbeat. But if he did work and he wasn't around, you ain't care. I don't understand what y'all want the dads to do. God literally provided everything for you. Y'all want him to walk y'all up and here, look at this. He did. He left plenty of documents for you to read, and y'all like, I ain't reading that, and everything is right there in that Bible. Leviticus, they tell black people to stay out of Leviticus. They always don't. It's a whole bunch of don't, and that's why you sick. And that's why you sick. Cause daddy got rules, and you don't want to follow them, and that's why you sick. Ain't nobody talking about that. Ain't nobody talking about that. Daddy got rules. You don't like to follow, and that's why you sick. Daddy got rules. You don't like to follow, and that's why you broke. I know for a fact. I smoke. That's why I be broke. I know, but I ain't gonna sit here and say I ain't got money cause no, I don't have money cause I'm breaking a rule. Hello? Like, do I take my 10th to the storehouse? I'm telling y'all. I'm so happy that the selection is coming up. I'm so happy that it's going to be over. I am. But a lot of people fucked up their credibility with this election. Like, I would not vote for Kamala because of the people that she picked to come onto the campaign trail with her. Sorry. Sorry. I'm so tired of this Disney movie, y'all. I am. I'm about to get out of here. Thank you for listening to me, though. I'm gonna try to come back as much as I can, like, because this is my only place to go live. Well, I mean, I could go on Facebook and I can go on other little platforms, but I can't be on TikTok going live no more. Like, they literally locked me down. And I used to get upset about it, but I don't know what to do now. I really don't. Like, I'm like, should I go apply for the auto parts store down the street? Because a job is a job at this point. Like, a job is a job. If I can't get paid off of social media, and I know for a fact, like, what I'm making off my store isn't enough to sustain me. And I was just thinking, like, I might have to go get me a job. Because literally, after, like, I was watching this video yesterday, and the video was talking about how January 23rd, 3 days after January 23rd, 2021, and I said this maybe a week or two ago. I said, ever since Joe Biden and Mala been in office, I literally haven't been able to make a video. I've been censored the whole time. Censored real bad. Like, some people get on social media and they can talk about whatever they want. They can do whatever they want. And some people don't even know to talk about the things that I be talking about on the internet. But I know that the censoring started in January of 2021. And that's literally when Joe took office. And then they said it. It was an executive order for them to come down on the people on social media. So it's like, if they go into office again, I'm not going to be able to thrive. I ain't going to be able to thrive. That means that they're going to tighten up again. And if you on social media and you talk about anything like I talk about, you're not going to be able to thrive. The government, if they get in, there ain't going to be no free speech, baby. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. Free speech? That's a wrap. That's a wrap. I will be going back to work, to somebody's job. I'll still run my little store, but it ain't no, you can't even get on the algorithm. Like, I have 100,000 followers on TikTok. 1% of the people are allowed to see me, and that's the people that's checking for me. People be like, I ain't see you in so long. Yeah, because I don't have a live. I have, like, permanent ban live access. Like, I cannot go live, and I have 100,000 followers. I had a page with 30,000 followers. They took the page. I had a page with 10,000 followers. They took the page. I had a page with 5,000 followers. They took the page. I can't feed my kids like that. And if I get online and I tell you about natural health remedies, then they take me down, and then I watch Barbara, whoever, and all these other creators come out and repeat what I said, word for word. It's hard. I appreciate y'all listening to like my today's daily video diary, because y'all don't really even understand how hard it is. Like, and I literally started this in 2019. I started putting the paperwork and everything together. Like, I definitely lived my vision. I definitely have lived my vision, because in 4 years, like, my store has did 500,000. That's with no push. That's with you know, all the pushback. But with 500,000, I still can't even live. Like, I still can't even afford rent and the store and the shipping, and oh, you see what I'm saying? So it's like, in order for me to be able to raise my kids, I have to go back into the workforce. Like, and I don't want to have to do that. I want to focus on my business, because I know that it could grow, but it can't grow under the extreme censorship. It cannot. It cannot. I can't even tell people a lemon is a lemon. You have to be in a TikTok agency. You had to have an agent to be a social media, and I don't want nobody lording over me, telling me what I gotta go online. I still want to be a mom. I still want to be a mom. I still want to take my kids to places. I still want to go on trips. I want to have a natural vlog. I want to have a natural, like, okay, this week I decided to do this. I don't want to have to get up here and talk about the same shit every day. Yo, do you realize that it is people who get up, come to TikTok, and talk about having HIV every day? Every day. Eh, I have HIV. Ask me anything you want. You don't think those people are higher? Why the fuck? Don't you have kids? Don't your kids go to school? You think people don't see? You think the other kids don't see your parents on TikTok talking about, I have AIDS, big as shit? Like, mm-mm, mm-mm. That's terrible. That's terrible. TikTok, the opportunities that they be giving to black people on TikTok be horrible. The best, okay, like, I like Jackie Ina. Jackie Ina, she, her and show, Jackie Ina, I guess what is she, from YouTube? I like Jackie Ina. But I also noticed that she has to participate in every trend too. I saw, I think that even E. Kane kind of has to participate in a lot of those trends too. And Miss Netta, at first, I'm gonna be honest, I thought Miss Netta and Charles was a spoof on me and my husband. I thought that was like, I did, but TikTok used to be dope as shit. Like, you used to get on that app and it was so much shit you could do. You could talk about anything. Like, yeah, they be saying niche down, but I remember getting, when I was on TikTok the first time, like when I first started TikTok, it was 2021, before the White House took over. I got 100,000 followers in 3 months. Man, by May, I had been cut. And somebody was, and that's the first time I met Carlos, and I didn't realize that Carlos kind of worked for TikTok. Like, I didn't know that they was having creator meetings. I didn't know none of that shit. So everything, me and like being out there in the TikTok world, I had no idea all the things that was going on around me simultaneously. I was just looking at it and telling my husband, like, yo, you see this? This is such and such. You see that? That's such and such, such. Oh, they doing this. Oh, they doing that. But that that motherfucking app is not what it appears. It's not what it used to be. I'm gonna say that. It's not what it used to be. It's not. It is definitely not. But did I get a good run on that bitch? Yes. Yes, I did. Am I grateful? Yes. Yes, I am. Because I dreamed of having a tea shop. I dreamed of having honey blends. I dreamed of teaching the world. And I definitely got that. I definitely got that. I went to Vegas. That was on my bucket list. Like, in the beginning, I was getting to a bag. But I feel like I may have, I may have like overshared some of my successes with TikTok, and I didn't realize like when they was making certain like twists and turns, like the TikTok shop, the TikTok shop, ooh, that shit hit me hard because TikTok is competing with you now for sales. So if and then they really have my media turned all the way down. So it didn't even matter if I went into TikTok shop. Like I'm on some type of list where it's like she can't she can't speak. And I believe that at the end of that, somebody's gonna have to pay me. I do. I believe at the end of that, there's a check. Cause I got to sue the Biden Harris administration. I got to sue them. I do. I got to be on a class action suit where I show how much money I made, how much money I could have potentially made before and after them. Because that administration, whew, they fucked it up. They fucked it up, honey. Biden Harris administration is a piece of fucking work. They fucked it up bad. Everything, too. Mm. I'm sorry. That administration was not good for nobody. Not in the health world. Like, I remember when I first came out and I was talking about hypoxia or hypoxemia. Basically, like when you lack oxygen in your bloodstream. I wasn't allowed to talk about that shit. But just recently, I started seeing other creators coming out talking about it. So I went and I posted my old videos and they stayed. But a lot of my videos got took down. So it's crazy. Social media is crazy. It's kind of like heartbreaking though, low key. Like it's like for your mental health, it's really not conducive. It really is not. I also I got out the creator rewards program yesterday, and my fucking views went up to 200,000. Mind you, I made $11 at TikTok. Like over 2024, I made $11. So I got out the creator rewards program. And then you know what they said that I had to get back in the creator rewards program. I had to meet the qualifications. Like if I wanted to go back in there, I don't meet the qualifications. But I just was in there yesterday. It's crazy. Anyway, let me get out of here because I'll be back though because this is the only place I can go live, so I have to build a relationship with y'all. I wish that YouTube had a green screen, or I just had to maybe do a tutorial or something because I really don't know how to use it. But I'll be back. I will. It was fun talking to you.